My name is Claire, and this happened because I couldn't resist taking something that wasn't mine. Driving home from work, I spotted an antique mirror leaning against the fence of an old, abandoned-looking house. The frame was dusty and cracked, but beautiful. I figured it had been thrown away. After all, one man's trash is another man's treasure. As I lifted the mirror toward my car, an elderly woman suddenly called out behind me. "Some things should stay where they're found." She didn't sound angry. She sounded afraid. I apologized, assuming the mirror belonged to her, but when I looked back a second later, she was gone. Thinking nothing of it, I brought the mirror home and leaned it against the wall in my bedroom. That night, while getting ready for bed, I glanced into the mirror and saw an old woman standing near my bedroom door. I spun around. The room was empty. I blamed it on being tired. A few minutes later, I climbed into bed and looked at the mirror again. The old woman was sitting on the edge of my bed. I looked beside me. Nothing. My heart pounded as I slowly walked toward the mirror. She was still sitting there, smiling, with cloudy eyes and burned, wrinkled skin. I looked back at the bed one last time. Still empty. When I turned back to the mirror, she was standing inches behind me. "Ah!" I screamed and shattered the mirror. Glass exploded across the room. I grabbed my keys, drove to the nearest hotel, and stayed there for the night. The next morning, I came home to find my mom, my closest friends, and 2 police officers waiting for me. They all looked relieved. The detective said, "Claire, you've been missing for 7 days." I laughed until I checked my phone. The date proved he was right. I told everyone I was exhausted and went upstairs. The shattered mirror was gone. Only a trash bag filled with broken glass remained. I searched the address where I'd found it. An old news article said the house had burned down years ago. The elderly woman who lived there was never found, and the only thing that survived the fire was an antique mirror that disappeared before investigators could recover it. The photo showed the same mirror, and standing beside it was the old woman I saw in the mirror.